Hi, I'm Lee at Iridium. Welcome back to the track-by-track reaction of Eclipse and the Wired album, out October the 8th. So, this is the second track from the album. This is called Dying Breed. If anyone saw the first track I reacted to, mind you, it's the fourth track I reacted to because of the three singles. The outstanding Roses on Your Grave open the album off to a fantastic start. So energetic, a brilliant track. Second track's called Dying Breed. Won't go through all the rigmarole of the band again because I've done that on the first track. Here we go, straight away, reaction time. This is Dying Breed track 2. Stop it there, halfway through again. Man, I love that bass line running through the song. Let's just give a shout out quickly to the bassist, Victor Krusner. Just a brilliant rumbling bass sound underneath. Obviously the production from Merrick Martinson. I think he's doing the production again on this album. Just, it brings out the best of every instrument. It's so clear, the mix on this album, but that bass just rumbling is just absolutely fantastic. This has them elements that, this song has those elements of where they've been heading to up to the Paradigm album for sure. Slightly sort of folky sort of sound. Not sort of overpowering, but it's got that slightly folky sound, which they've been heading for probably since, well, at least 4 or 5 albums back. But it's brilliant the way they have brought that into the sound of the band. I love it. It's a brilliant, yet again, so catchy. I love the little synth touches at the beginning as well. That was really cool just to start the song off. It's heavy again. The guitars are heavy, and like I said, they do border on metal for sure, heavy metal for sure. They you know, they might be a melodic hard rock band or known as that, but with them guitars up in the mix and that riffing, really metal is what you could say about that. Absolutely superb. It's just brilliant, and the energy continues on this song. Even though it's like a medium-paced song, the perfect second song, because that's what you want. The first one, Roses on Your Grave, had that speedy, sort of energetic start. And this one sort of calms things down a little bit, but still obviously ramps up that energy again. Superb. Everyone in the band is fantastic. Let's give a shout out to Philip Krusner as well on the drums. You know, him along with Victor just keep this band so tight. One of the tightest bands I've heard. And obviously the bass guitarist, Victor, is the newest member of the band as well. He's doing a brilliant job on this. Absolutely fantastic. Here we go for the rest of this.
This is your life, you only got one shot. This is your life, give it all that you've got. Burning flame that set this house on fire. Heaven knows we are a dying breed. A dying breed. Oh yeah.
What can you say? It's another brilliant song. The solo, now I was shaking my head, but just through, that's shaking my head through frustration. Because, you know, you say to a lot of metal fans in the world, Magnus Henriksson, unless you're into this sort of music, you know, they might not know the name, but I'll always give a shout out to him as one of the best guitarists in the world. I love the way he worked his way up the fretboard on that sort of dampened string guitar solo near the end of it. Just absolutely brilliant. I'd love to know how he writes a solo, because, you know, a lot of bands now, they sort of jam. It sounds like they just jam a solo out. Forget about the fucking melody. Don't worry about what the listeners listen. You know, just jam one out, and just as long as I'm playing it in tune. But Magnus Henriksson it seems like he thinks about every single note and how it's going to sound and how catchy it's going to be. Superb. Another brilliant, catchy song. I mean, this is definitely more in that Eclipse territory rather than the Roses on Your Grave song, which had those more elements, like I said, those rock and roll sort of riffs going through it. This one definitely Eclipse all over, for sure. Absolutely superb, and there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Track 2 is an outstanding song. It's edging up those charts of the year for me, for sure. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Up next, track 3.